Good morning, y'all. Nicole here, your Gulf Coast gal. I am at the Mary C in downtown Ocean Springs because we signed up for a very fun class. I can't wait to bring you guys along and tell you all about it. The Mary C is located in downtown Ocean Springs, and it's an arts and cultural center. It has a museum, there's a performing arts stage, and where we're going today, the kitchen. Getting the apron on.
Mixer. Little lip to it, so that part just goes in. And since it all settles on the bottom, what I like to do is just take the hook and gases. So over time, it'll continue to release more gases. So we have probably about 5 more minutes to let it sit. Love making bread, but I hate the sound of like thinking my mixer's now savory stuff, but we're getting a 300-pound cake. All right.
Did you need to make sure there was oil on top of it too? Like,
It's not really necessary as it sits there. It'll absorb it all.
Thank you.
Kind of put it in and flipped it over and rounded it, which is just like a professional bread thing.
So as you can tell, we're doing a bagel class. Super exciting. It is hosted by Food, Booze, and Hiccups. They are located in downtown Ocean Springs as well, but they come to the Mary C and do classes every so often. I believe tomorrow they're doing a snout to sausage class, which sounds really exciting. We've got our bagel ingredients all mixed up, and we have it all oiled down and it's proofing right now. I have some scissors to cut some fresh rosemary from the garden in the Mary C, which is really cool. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna put that on top or in my cream cheese, so we'll find out. All right, here we are with the rosemary bed. I'm gonna chop off a little piece here. And a little piece here. And I think we'll be good. All right, now we are to the topping stage. I'm going for a garlic smoked rosemary situation. Oh, that is smoky. Ooh. So we are currently waiting on our bagel dough to proof. It's outside because South Mississippi has the perfect weather for making bread and things like that with the high humidity and the hot temperatures. In the meantime, I thought I'd give you guys a tour of the Mary C. It's currently not open, but there are some beautiful, beautiful art pieces that we can show you around with. Straight in the front doors are the doors to the Trent Lott Performing Arts Theater. It's a great space and they do lots of plays, especially for the kiddos. There's these amazing pieces. I love that it's tile. Wouldn't you love to have something like that in your whole bathroom? Super cool. And some pottery. I think that would be fun to do another pottery class coming up. Bowls and pieces. And then a mini of that beautiful statue that's outside. How cool is that? All right, let's take a look around the left side. Beautiful staircase going up. Illustrations of the Mary C. It used to be a school. So awesome. Some more fun art. To the right, there's more of the beautiful tile pieces. Some downtown sketches. This is a watercolor of Washington Avenue in Ocean Springs. And then some pictures of what I believe is inside the theater. One of my other favorite parts of the Mary C are these benches from the auditorium that people have painted. They are stunning. I love that one. I love that one. I really love all of them. I'll show you the rest. There's a whole hall full. This is another one of my favorites. And look at this stunning piece. Oh my gosh. Guess it's a blue heron and some turtles and magnolias. Oh, gorgeous. Here at the Mary C, they also offer summer camps and things like that for kids and showing them all the different art mediums and stuff. I am having a blast so far. Stephanie with Food, Booze, and Hiccups is so knowledgeable and really detail oriented when she's explaining the process and why things are happening with the yeast and the dough the way they are. Like I said, I'm learning a bunch and I can't wait to taste these bagels. I went with a savory route with my bagel. We're getting to take home half a dozen each, which is pretty amazing. The class is through the Mary C. It's themaryc.com or .org, I believe. I'll drop a link to that in the video description. But it is through Food, Booze, and Hiccups. They offer lots of dinner pairings and dining experiences here in downtown Ocean Springs, and I'll be sure to link all of their information as well. I recently had a dinner experience with them. It was, I think, a 5-course meal and very reasonably priced, and it was an experience, to say the least. All right, so we're cutting the dough and measuring it to 4 ounces
Dough itself.
to get it prepped for the bagel sizes.
It's like, well, how did you make this bread with a hole in it? But it's not.
All right, so we just got done poaching our bagels, and I'll show you what my little guys look like. They're so chubby. I'm so excited. And I wish you could smell what it smells like in here. It's so yeasty and It smells amazing. I'm super excited. I think the next step is baked beans. I'm gonna do my topping only on half of them because I made a really fun cream cheese. As I'm sure you could see, it was like spicy, so I'm gonna do one that's garlic, rosemary, parmesan type bagel, and then this other one I'm gonna do like a jalapeno cream cheese, spicy cream cheese when I get home. Alright, so they're fresh out of the oven. I cut off half of the plain and half of the garlic rosemary one. On the plain one I added some of my cream cheese. It looks so super delicious. There is something about a fresh bagel. This tastes delicious and it was so much fun. Super spicy with the cream cheese mixture I did. I'm really enjoying it. I can't wait to try out this one with the rosemary and garlic and salt. You got the middle section.
Well, thank you, everyone. I mean,
It's like a garlic bread from heaven. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my gosh, I'm such a good time. I'm gonna finish eating these and then tell you guys all about the experience and what I thought. Stay tuned. Oh my goodness, guys, that was a blast. Class started at 9 o'clock and it's 12 o'clock now and we're just getting out. We made dozens and dozens of bagels. We got to take 6 bagels home with us. So I have my bag of bagels. I've split it up into 2 different varieties. I don't know if you saw or not. One with a plain bagel that I tried that spicy cream cheese. I did like a Cajun red pepper mix that I think I'm gonna add jalapenos and some cheese to when I get home. And then I did a garlic, rosemary, pepper, herb kind of bagel topping, and I was gonna do just a regular cream cheese, maybe with cheese on that one, I don't know. But I tasted them both fresh out of the oven, and there is nothing like a fresh bagel out of the oven. It gives a run for its money for any type of bagel out there, and like I said, I had a blast. Class was $52. That was including like your donation to the Mary C. It is for non-members, and I think it's an amazing value, an amazing experience, and it's really cool to have those unique classes and lessons down here on the coast. So I recommend it to anybody. I'll be sure to drop the link for Food, Booze, and Hiccups. They actually volunteer through the Mary C and do most of their classes, their cooking classes, if you will. And they have lots of different pairing dinners and experiences of their own that they host. So there's a husband and wife chef and baker, and they're super fun and so nice and very knowledgeable. She was providing us all kinds of information throughout the class, like I said, about why the ingredients were reacting the way they do, and what you need to look out for, and all kinds of pro tips. So I had an amazing time, and I appreciate you guys following along. All right, that's all for me, Gulf Coast Gal, signing off. Be sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date for more activities, attractions, events, and workshops just like this one at the Mary C. You can only find here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast.